Pretty much that. Can't hear him, but Tyler's la-la-laing as well. Well, there goes my social life. There's gonna be music, and I'm gonna start bawling like a freaking little girl. It's gonna be bad, man. Oh, it's Morrowind music! I'm excited. Oh my god, there's a new cutscene.
It is written, my Vvardenfell, my paradise. A place of ancient mystery. But something evil creeps through my realm. Hiding among the great houses, or in the ashlands. Threatening to destroy all we have built. My legacy must endure. Welcome to Morrowind.
What the fuck? I can't handle this shit. I give up. I quit. My emotions. Skooma stat. And scrib jelly. Oh my god. That was awesome. What a cool way to bring you in. Well. Oh man, I don't even fucking know. Don't even know. Loading screens forever. Elder loads online. Pretty much. Many champion stars have been modified in this update. To compensate you, we're gonna fucking not show you the thing. Kiss this? I got a new emote. Oh my god, the new homes. Oh my god. Slit Striders sound like fucking Slit Stride, or fuck. Can't handle the shit. Alright, we got new emotions. Holy fuck. Orton conversion. Skills reset. More when I enter the chapters. Holy fuck. Remove. Costumes. Ooh. That's actually a really cool costume. Okay, no. Oh, okay, I got a dwarven spider mount. Can't really see him. Dwarven dog. Got a dwarven warhorse. Alright. Oh, cool. Special. Oh. Emotes. Belly wag. Cool. Alright, we'll check those later. Good, I'm not in chat. Check my mail since I'm here. This letter is from Canon. Tribunal invites you to meet Lord Vivek. You can find him. Ooh, Vvardenfeels maps. Crown experience scrolls. Say, what? Items expired. Aww. Man, why can't I sell that street post for fuck's sakes? What are these guards? Alright. Oh. Oh, I got new tutorials. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go to options. We're gonna go to gameplay. Inverse schematics. Absolutely on. Combat. Let's try that on just for. Oh, okay. Gotta adjust the volume for this shit. This. Eight. Probably can pick off the tutorials. Item. Lottable item. Vvardenfeels maps. Live. Okay. I don't even want to touch Morrowind. I can't believe it's here. Like, I don't even know, man. Oh, my dailies. I might not do them right away, but I'm definitely gonna grab him before the flip. Everyone's like, where's Morrowind? Well, actually, I'm Deshaun, which is in Morrowind. True fucking story. So, actually, I'm playing Morrowind right now. God, you plebs, thinking Vvardenfeels the only Morrowind. Wrong with you all. JK. Oh, the crown crate.
Shall we get started?
Oh.
First, you must select your
I need
crate and open
RNGesus. I need RNGesus, Tyler. I need your RNGesus. The RNGesus-y shit you've ever done in your life.
Are you ready to reveal your rewards? Haha. A favorable selection. There are no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to try your luck again.
Wow. That's like...
Pakruti can see it. May luck follow you.
Alright. Ah, yeah. That's shit. Vvardenfell. 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 I tripped on my leg. Alright. Here's a boat at the harbor. Alright. Oh wait. I must have the well, I'm not using my mount, so... But I must have the correct mount anyways. Because... Mounts. Like my baby Guar. Man. Wait, I guess I could mount the Vvardenfell.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
Why doesn't take me to Ebonheart? Oh, maybe Ebonheart's... Maybe Ebonheart's, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, it's not made yet. Oh. See, this is my pretty character? I'm more pretty. And I have this pet. Get rid of this pet. Unless I can bring Rosie. Oh my god. Wait, why is it taking me the Vivek first? Oh, close my eyes. Why did I go here? back. I'm gonna be really lame about this. Oh, there's a way shrine. Okay. All right. See my pal. Oh my lordy. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I can't even. I can't do this. God, I can't fucking handle this.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivec, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
What happened at the tomb?
Lord Vivec sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivec bestowed upon us. Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivec's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
Tarnizer, what's wrong? Someone help!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vvardenfeels.
Oh my god.
But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Oh my god.
Words, what do they mean?
What happened?
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Oh no. Oh, the dude has a bear!
Lord Vivek, protect me! That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us. The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb. We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee. Vile creatures from oblivion! You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the Buoyant Armiger. The Buoyant Armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vvardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber. Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath? What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vvardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along. You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions. Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Check this out. Does this not like bring back memories? Ah! Huh? Yeah, I just started playing.
Well,
Nice. Oh, look, the lighthouse. Ugh. I can't handle this shit. I mean, in some ways, a lot of things are changed. Like Alduin, that place is, or Alduin or whatever. It's like it's an Ashland camp. Yeah. This is the first settlement the Empire put on here, so that's why it's kind of built like this. Well,
Outlander,
dude,
a word.
what? Sorry, I got people to see. Oh my god. Uh. Uh.
What is it?
I want to see what the inside of this boat looks like. Not. I probably look like a stupid idiot playing this. Common bucket! I don't have that. It's not Morrowind related, but yay. Hey. That's the Dwarven Colossus.
Yeah.
Say hi to the camera.
Oh, hey, camera. Hey, Dwarven Colossus. Is that Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's built really well compared to Mollog Boner. Coffer! There's moonstone. Tomatoes. Remember that one time I found apples in a tomato thing? Axe. Oh my lordy fuck. Oh my god, you can see Vivek from here. My dick. It can only get so erect. Willem. Alright. Your shrouding the light proved great boon to our holy plans, led the pirate ship on the rocks and freed us unjustly in prison. Why ain't you Orbooking? Your books. Hello, sir.
If you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy at the moment. Come back and see me later. Satan is the preeminent port into Vvardenfell. I process new arrivals so the Tribunal knows who might be gallivanting across this fair land. It's so much more prestigious than my efforts for the Gold Coast Trading Company. Once, long ago in another life, I served as a clerk for the company right here in Vvardenfell. Helped build many of the fine Imperial-style structures you see. I must have impressed House
Got
Flower,
ass, though.
for they offered me this distinguished position. For the most part, but sometimes it takes great effort not to strangle one or more of these pointy-eared blusterers. For example, no one ever remembers their birth sign. Some even try to change their answers on repeat visits, as if I wouldn't notice.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me with a broomstick. Yes. I just can't handle this shit. Hey. Some of these books are... Correct.
An outlander. I can never seem to get enough of your kind here. You're welcome in Vvardenfell, of course. Just obey the laws and refrain from causing trouble, and you'll get along just fine.
There's a lot of lore here. Probably be reading.
Despite all the excitement around the recent shipwreck, I'm in here, guarding the governor's office. I suppose someone might want to steal a quill or a stack of parchment, but still, my talents are clearly being wasted.
Who are you looking at?
By order of the Deputy Governor of Vvardenfeels, which happens to be me, the lighthouse is closed until further notice. On the other hand, I seek an outlander who's willing to do a little work. I need someone without ties to the area to look into a matter for me. It seems the lighthouse was broken into. The flame was extinguished. As a result, a ship crashed along the shore. There were fewer bodies than expected, both living and dead. I suspect slavers were involved, which means they had help here in town. I find that unacceptable. Discover who doused the lamp fire. They'll lead us to the slavers. Question Delms, who was on duty that night. He's in the lighthouse. I need to check in with the Overseer. His workers are searching the wreckage, and I want to know what they've uncovered. By the time we were alerted and had organized a response, precious moments had been lost. We rescued a few, but mostly we found those who had drowned or were crushed on the rocks. Even so, it was nowhere near the numbers a ship like that carries. It was just a typical sailing ship from the mainland. I suppose it carried the usual complement of cargo and travelers eager to reach our verdant shores. I don't believe that such a vessel would make the trip without filling its holds. Damn slavers. Ever since our agreement with the Pact went into effect, slavery has been outlawed throughout most of Morrowind. But all we did was drive the slavers into the shadows. This whole stinking event has their bloody fingerprints all over it. Here, and in all of the territories controlled by the great houses that support the Ebonheart Pact. If you stray into Telvanni or Dres territory, though, the practice remains strong and vibrant. Hence my current troubles. We are just a small outpost along the Bitter Coast, but I like to think of us as the gateway to Vvardenfell. From here, Vivec City and the other inland locations are easily accessible. Governor O'Melian is in charge, although I contribute as necessary.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Halt! No one's allowed up here.
She asked you to... an outlander?
Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside the house guard? What else can I expect after what happened the other night?
Oh, looks like me.
Findon sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. Powerful stuff. 1 cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was knocked on its collective arse. When I came to my senses, I saw that the fire had gone out. Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherish's water loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something. If you're intent on doing your job, you should talk to her.
Morrowind. Kind of hoping there'd be some materials. And even if they added one. Oh my god, is that a cliff racer? Oh, cool.
Do you mind? Your dirty foot coverings are contaminating my pond. So direct you are. It makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth. Go and bother someone else with your parching questions. Now you insult me? I'll have you know I can take care of myself. Since you mentioned it, I have noticed that my favorite pond has become somewhat stagnant. I bet if we had some Vvardenfeels special blend, my throat would moisten right back up. Vvardenfeels collects it from a secret location, where the sea meets the swamp in perfect harmony. Contains just enough salt to nourish my scales without drying them. You can buy it from him, or fill a bucket yourself. Then we can talk.
Fuck, man. What the oh, that's Imperial. Okay.
I hear that the House Guard broke up a band of slavers operating on one of the nearby islands. I'm glad for that, but the slavers will probably be back in business before you know it.
Purchase necessities here.
Is that for charity water?
Care to join me?
Where? Stupid.
Ah, that feels much better. Now that's the proper way to ask a question. As a matter of fact, I did notice someone near the lighthouse that night. You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water. I felt them stop by the tree that overlooks my pond. Then they moved off towards the lighthouse. Look to the tree, moist one. I prefer my waters to remain still, calm. Crying causes ripples, and ripples lead to more dry questions.
Perishes water.
Would you be so kind as to move along? You're disrupting the current. Talk of gods makes my scales itch. If the living gods really cared, they wouldn't make me suffer. Now take your religious foolishness and peddle it someplace else.
Okay.
The hero of Davon's Watch. What I wouldn't have given to see Balreth destroy the Daggerfall army.
Move along. Don't you have better things to do than quote my religion at me?
Red Mountain. Interesting. Another random plant.
An outlander. I can never seem to get enough of your kind here. You're welcome in Vvardenfell, of course. What? What did you say? I suggest you leave now before I set the guards upon you.
Despite all the excitement... Word of advice. Don't mention anything about the tribunal to the governor. He's not happy with some recent rules and regulations that have come down from on high.
Bossy Nix.
House Redoran controls the west, and House Telvanni holds sway over the east. Me, I'm the master of this cooking pot. Oh, what a sorry life this is. That's something to do with the tribunal, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I really try not to pay too much attention to the Dark Elves and their strange religion.
ask everyone about this shit, I guess.
Do you like firm, juicy tomatoes? I've been told that mine are the best in the city. Go ahead and see for yourself. That's a good one! That tribunal nonsense is almost as funny as some of the things I heard in Rothgar. Say, if you want to get together later, I know a couple of body stories that I'd love to share.
Well?
Welcome to our shop. Feel free to look around. Keep it down. We don't want to attract undue attention. But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward, did you? Already? Let me see. Oh, it's beautiful. I love working for the Tribunal. It's so much better than trying to earn a living as a thief in Vivec City. But where's your helmet? I've never seen an Ordinator out of uniform before. Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about Ordinators in the Tribunal in such a public place. But it feels good to be doing holy work for a change. And such a simple task, snuffing out the lighthouse flame. I mean, Umsivi is the ending of words. Oh, that was easy. I put a sleeping draught in the ale they ordered for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. The guards were unconscious within the hour. I hope I can be of service again. For the Tribunal.
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. Were you able to discover anything during your investigation? The young woman who works with the grocer. I doubt the Tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her word? This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor Emelian special orders from High Rock. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the Governor's office. It's the only way to be certain. Not if I don't want him to know I suspect that he's working with the slavers, or the Tribunal, though I still consider that to be some sort of fabrication. No, if I alert him too soon, he'll just cover his tracks. Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters, accessed through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That would be against the law. Do you understand me?
Oh. That's cool. Bring us back. Oh no. As if I got caught. As if I got caught. Alright. Actually, I wonder.
Back again? So tell me, you didn't do anything unlawful now, did you? That's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemoth Island since Governor Emelian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing. What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence.
It's a nice
but we
outfit.
also need to
Damn.
launch a rescue.
Would bang
Slavery
this
is
elf.
illegal in Pact territory. It's time to visit Firemoth Island.
Oh, we get to go to Firemoth?
Hopefully, somewhere along the way, we'll find more proof of Governor Emelian's ties to all of this.
Okay, we'll go. Just let me pop some. Ordinator! What the fuck? Damn. Ugh. Why aren't you using maces? Alright. Grocer.
What is it?
Flaming Nix. Sauciness. As well. That was a Slit Strider. Oh my frickin' grip.
Back again? So tell me, you didn't do anything That's odd. What I think. Attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans and contingencies, unlock the armory. What was that? That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemoth Island. No time to prepare. We have to rescue the slavers' prisoners. Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemoth Island!
Firemoth Island. Oh, cool. It's like a shoreline.
Free at last. My thanks.
Can I actually take that away? That would be cool.
Did you see his new bow? That must have cost him.
Oh, you can. Wow. Yeah. Okay. No, you can't. GG. Ah.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only laugh he ever gets.
Getting old is no pity. The alternative is a lot worse.
Or a tongue, you know what that means. Makeover, 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 makeover. Isn't that dude? Okay.
I can't believe it. Free!
Mushrooms! Just Rosie.
You arrived in the nick of time.
Excusez-moi.
At last, I'm free.
Does not enter from the side edition. Taking hints from Dark Souls, I see, Marvin. Yes. Wait for loading screen. Oh my god, there's a character named Barak Harambe. Yes, cat, that's ridiculous. Oh, there's so many people in here. What's going on?
Someone attacked the governor. This guard will live. Did you find anything important on Firemoth Island? So the governor hoped to use the Morag Tong to cover his tracks, but this note just adds to the evidence you've already uncovered. Well done. You have provided a great service to Sedanine. I'll take it from here.
Deputy Governor.
Sergeant, where's Governor Emelian? What happened here?
The governor struck me from behind and fled.
The governor seeks to escape justice.
Oh shit. Oh my god. No fucking shit. Let's take some time and do that. No, let's do that when I'm not have the ambrosia. Oh wow, that's for an hour. Oh, the Slit Strider! Oh, please tell me you can ride Slit Striders.
Heard those mushroom towers are great for your health. All that fungus in the air helps clean out the lungs. Wish my home was made of that stuff. Now, do you need a ride?
This is one of the Nord guys.
We travel to Nisus and
It's called
Sura,
Nisus?
and we know the paths that
What?
avoid the worst of the lava flows. Would you care for a ride?
I've been saying it wrong all these years? What the f— It's a slit strider! Can I jump on it? No! No! Ah! Alright, I'm good. Just had an aneurysm. We're all good. Motherfucker. Alright. Can't handle this. Cannot handle Morrowind. This shit is awesome. Blah 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 blah. Broom beetles? What? They got the dank weed on their back. Insect parts. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a Nixox.
Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seyda-Neen. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries. As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries. While I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection, you must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready. I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend? I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor. A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha Sil and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power. Who's Sotha Sil? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Sil is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished. Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Oh.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? Take this scroll. We're really going to do this?
Yes, we are.
I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsi. Took her completely by surprise. Follow me. I'll open the door. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
baby.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Oh, this place has urns.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Just kidding, I'm coming for the appearance. Oh. Fuck. Oh, those are nice. I want one of those. Alright. Oh, baby.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Ooh. Oh, Breton. Come on, give me some new Vvardenfell furniture, yo. Gimme.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra?
Guildmate?
Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Go back. Go back, little Gar.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander. Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions, as my time here is short. An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes. Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Woo! Oh, look at all these urns. That's my guildmate. We ran into each other. Oh my lordy. Ba-do-do-do, ba-do-boo, ba-do-boo, ba-do-boo.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek. Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
What the Are you serious? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's a Cliff Strider? What the fuck are you? Oh my god! I do feel like the game's a bit smaller. Either that or I'm just walking a lot faster, which is definitely part of it. Oh, it's in the G. That's so weird. You buy horses from the Guar trainer. Okay.
Prices have never been better.
Things like being built and shit.
Appointments? Bah! I would expect the name Vvardenfeels to carry more weight with these priests. It's beyond belief that the temple keeps me waiting. Don't they realize that it's a courtesy that I'm here? My twin and I are apprentices to the great Vvardenfeels. I'm here on his behalf to report to the priests about an incident which occurred near the growth site of his new tower, Tel Fear. A rift opened when we were shaping the workshop below the tower. Master Fear believes there is a connection to the living gods. He's sure to explore the rift once his expedition is assembled. My sister could tell you more if that interests you. You may take this boat to Tel Fear. Dania will be there assisting our master. She always was the lucky one. I must stay and wait for my audience with the priests. I didn't see much myself. I was evacuated well before the threat could reach me. Many weren't so lucky. I regret I'll be reporting that most of the Telvanni working on the tower died. Not while she's with Master Fear. He would never let anything happen to her. He's very protective of us. I can't speak for the rest of you. There was some confusion on that point. The things coming out of the rift appeared to be constructs, but like nothing anyone had seen. Master Fear's theory, which is assuredly correct, was that the rift converged with Clockwork City.
Oh.
Master Fear said about a dozen seasoned adventurers would do. Maybe less if they had extensive experience with planar travel, but he thought that unlikely.
Oh well. At least I know where the trial is.
Welcome. You stand amidst the circle of champions.
Oh,
a guild
battlegrounds.
formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill. Do you have what it takes? Well then, let's see what you're made of.
Furniture vendor, na 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 battlegrounds furniture. Okay, less exciting than I wanted. Where are the cabinets? I must raid them. Sweet rolls. This is how you make grown men cry. Oh my god, you can turn in your Ritz here. Holy shit. Wait, if you could turn on your Ritz here, I'm gonna totally fucking make my shit here. Hagfish. Really? Craft superb glyph of Magica. That's why. Grief Sword Cuirass. Bro breaches equal. Come on, give me some more wax. Give me some more wax. Oh, that's pretty good stuff.
Find good at fair prices.
Nostalgia, 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 nostalgia. Ringing through my bones. Probably should go to work tomorrow, which I'm going to, but it's gonna suck cause I'm staying up forever.
Buying, selling. I've got what you need.
Wait a tech.
Switch in 3,
Can
2,
I not
1.
turn him in? Oh, I can't turn them in? I have to go to the Sean still? Artificer's Coat of the War Maiden. Damn. I'm gonna buy that for the lols, because it's a new set, it's infused. Texture pop. Texture unpop. Texture please unpop. Ruined. Immersion broken. Quitting the game. Want a refund? Oh, the music. Oh, I want the soundtrack.
The jobs I hand.
Must be a light Pete. We're gonna do reload UI. Gonna BRB. You didn't fix my graphics? You for realious? I'll just go to Deshaun and turn those in. I'm right back. Oh, I have to go to where else? Damn it. Okay, well, I'll be back. definitely grabbed a cookie. Good story. Oh. Oh, the chords.
I don't know. What do you usually do with them?
I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Ranizav Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up. They haven't shown up this month.
Iron Jesus. Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. Okay. The cast doesn't want to hear you. Maybe they do. I don't. You're not allowed in this room. Go there. Ah. I'm ruined. Alright. That's what I was gonna do. Let me get this straight. Oh yeah, definitely 75. Huh. Right before. Ooh. Oh, but the direct damage, it's not. That's what this tree is doing. Sorry, milk is delicious. Red. Cool. Huh. That's kind of cool. doing? Ooh, right. Oh my god. There, how's that? Wow, that's a weird glitch. Anyways. Guess I could, but no. Weird. Hey, there's like nothing here I want. Not bad. Alright, that's weird. For 2.6%. Kinda cool. Okay, well, that took forever. It's the same music.
Praise Vivek!
Man, my game really needs, like, extra pop.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak. Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander? I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god? Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery. The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed. The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. Levul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual. The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Funny. Funny.
Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you.
Morrowind game,
But who am I to
place called
question my god?
New Ebonheart.
I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work.
Or
Did he
just
say
Ebonheart
which task he
on
wants us to
Vvardenfell, but
accomplish
there's an
first?
Ebonheart that's off of it in this game, so.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
Okay.
Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivek requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me in the palace. You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-canon of a living god or anything. Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual. If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vvardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance. Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
You have anything in your cabinets, boy? White meat. Weird bath. Cabinet. Come on, give me something Vvardenfeels. Oh my god. Extra popping. That's for.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days. Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea. Lord Vivec? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone. I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Probably doesn't know how to. Jump on the thing. God. Staircase. Doesn't need textures? Fuck that.
Praise Vivek!
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone? Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll begin the ritual. Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Oh, Vivek. What a cool character.
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us
Oh my
something,
god, he's
at
wearing
least in the larger
Wraithguard.
sense. To be more specific, no. Not
What
as much
the
as I hoped.
fuck? Fucking what the fuck? Or oh man, that's exactly what I'm gonna base Wraithguard off of. Unless it's not Wraithguard, but
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it. To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levul's ancestor warned us about. Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment. but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated. Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness. I've always used my power freely, and without detriment. I create the blessing stars, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me. I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vvardenfeels' woes. At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been. They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity, but so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sopasil, my brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. He always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
What a beautiful game. Oh, yeah, super cool.
You should really talk to the Archcanon. He knows much more about Lord Vivek's situation than I.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult. How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Bolmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites. I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivek thinks you're the best one for that job. I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivek's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy. House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn. I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation. Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover. I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivek's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us. Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request. Belleru's requests may appear straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out. Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand. I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Outlanders. Who else but the ignorant savages from other lands would barge into my office and expect to be able to just speak to someone of my stature? Incredible. No offense intended, of course.
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help you with the job, the better. Dubdil Allah has always been a bit off his rocker, even for a Telvanni wizard. Apparently now things have gotten really out of hand. His apprentice Nara Varam needs help stopping whatever he's up to. And don't bother asking me what you need to stop. Head over to his tower and see what's going on. You've also been asked to collect any research notes you may find for the apprentice to study later. Varam can fill you in on the details. She'll also have your pay if you manage to complete the job.
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vvardenfell. Are you interested? The Kwama miners of Martus Akin have developed a dangerous breeding method which produces highly aggressive Kwama. While their methods are questionable, we would still like to know more. What they've developed may ultimately turn out to be profitable. Confiscate an egg from the primary egg chamber and find some breeding research describing their methods. You'll also need to plant poison Kwama feed that will help control the mine's population. You may speak with...
Alrighty. I think I'm out. It's fun. Want to play more, but I can't. But maybe sometime tomorrow. Bye-bye.